Welcome back. We are live at the Ashland Cafe in Cockeysville. Give it up, the 3 wide receivers here. I know we're missing Torrey and some others. To your left, Kamar Aiken, Central Florida, with the calamari and ketchup on your calamari.
You don't get out much.
Defend yourself on that. No?
I put ketchup on anything.
Ketchup on anything. That's fair enough. In the center with the fantastic dreads in the hair and the pancakes. That's a lot of butter on those pancakes, Marlon Brown.
Yeah, man. Like butter, baby.
And Steve
like
Smith,
butter.
Do you feel parental with these young folks? I mean, just be really honest with me. How do you take all these young people
We're
around
parental.
you? Seriously.
They keep me in check, to be honest.
Thank you.
What did you guys make? First things first, Marlon. You were here last year. He comes into the wide receiver room. You've read the press clippings. You've seen his routine. This must be one rowdy room with Steve Smith in it now, the wide receiver room.
You can say that, I guess.
You can be honest.
I guess you can say that.
We're all here to be honest. He was honest in the first
man,
segment.
it's fun. I mean, it's real fun. You know, everybody's loose. Everybody's always messing with everybody, so.
But it all
like
starts
it.
with him.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely the ringleader.
I mean, he gets the best of everybody usually in the end because he's relentless, right?
No, it's
I
pretty
wouldn't say
consistent.
that.
No,
I wouldn't say that.
We go at it pretty good, like in a
mean-
good way.
You lose arguments, Steve Smith?
Oh.
Definitely.
Does he?
Does he lose arguments?
Yeah. I lose arguments all the time.
I would see you're a guy that gets ganged up. I mean, the first thing that happens, okay?
Oh, listen,
So
if I make a mistake, they
Right.
pounce.
This was before the compote, okay? Or compost, sorry. So
Look.
the short stack, Steve Smith orders the short stack.
'Cause it's two.
Steve Smith does not like short jokes at all. I've made a few of these that has offended him.
You also missing a
Marlon,
finger. That's
how
cool.
tall are you? Are you 6'5", 6'6", 6'7"? How tall are you?
I wish. No, I'm like 6'4".
6'4".
Yeah.
So,
6'7".
of course, Marlon says you ordered the short stack. So this is where all this starts, right? I mean, it all starts.
But he was saying it directly towards me, so he knew what he was doing.
I just asked him what he ordered, and she told me the short stack.
So he was like, "Let me get an SS."
Let me get an SS. Let me get a Steve Smith.
See?
Short stack.
See?
Yeah,
All right, I'm checking it out. So, look, I don't know Kamar very much at all, and you strike me as the quiet guy. Is that
He's yeah, right.
Quiet guy.
I'm quiet when I want to be.
when you want to be? All right, well, let's start with Miami for you, just on the football side. Hollywood, I spent the night in Hollywood Saturday and Sunday. For you to have that kind of game down at home, how many friends and family did you have there in Miami?
At least 100, and I'm not from Hollywood. I'm from Miami.
Miami, all right, whatever.
Hollywood.
Close
I
enough.
just want to get that out there. I think they have that.
If you say Hollywood, that's wrong.
Hollywood
That's
is
bad.
your hometown?
Hallandale?
because that's what my high school was.
You from Boca.
So
I wish I
you-
was from Boca.
So you,
You are?
No,
so where you're from on the media guide is not where it is.
no, that's where my hometown for my school.
Oh,
My high
so you
school.
didn't get a change
They said they won't change it.
because
Not
they
even
know
really
you're
from Miami.
Exactly. He's probably from.
You so fugazi.
I'm not gonna argue with you guys about where I'm from.
Hey,
You know what I did to him 2 weeks ago? I got Google Maps out and I said, tell me really where you're from. And he gave me his home address, I think where he grew up or something like that. And I
gave you an
looked and I'm like,
address?
yeah. He ain't going there.
Compton was on this side and LA was on that side. And I'm like, he told me it's not a neighborhood I should go to.
He said, well, "Where are you from?" I said, "All right." I said, "I told him 349 East 126th Street." He looked it up. He goes, "Oh,
I'm not
there's things over there." I was like, "Exactly."
I've been to LA. I know
Yep.
better. You know, when I was a young guy, when I was a puppy in 1989, I had a chance to cover high
And I was
school
10.
sports at the Miami Herald
I was 10.
in
wasn't
Overtown
born.
and Liberty Heights, right?
Definitely wasn't born.
Did those towns mean anything to you? Overtown and Liberty Heights?
Liberty City.
Liberty City, my bad.
That's the town I'm from.
Liberty City,
You're from
like
Liberty City.
I thought you were from Miami. Now you
game?
from Louisville.
Hey,
Liberty
hold up,
City is
bro.
in Miami.
Man, you are
you a liar,
shift
bro.
changer.
That's like saying you're from Baltimore but you stay in Owings Mills.
That's Baltimore.
Exactly. It's the same.
But if your birth certificate says Owings Mills,
I'm not gonna argue it.
You guys don't have any fun at all in the wide receivers room, do you?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
fine.
boring, bro.
So for you guys at 9-4 right now, Steve being the veteran guy and having, how many 9-4 teams have you been on? You've been in the league a
I don't
long
want to
time.
go there. If I say something, somebody's gonna get
9-5,
offended.
9-5,
so
not bad. I didn't give you the extra loss. I still count San Diego as a win. But at this point in the season, for a guy like you,
It's fine.
You've had Decembers that haven't been nearly as good.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Well, for younger guys, I mean, Flacco's been here 7 years. We've been in the playoffs 6 out of 7 years. I start to feel like the fans are getting spoiled here a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I see these teams at 2-12 getting on planes and going home every week. I see teams at 7-7 on the looking in the window. And Carolina Panthers were one of those teams every other year. It felt like that wasn't in. We have an incredibly good thing going here. I mean, for you to sign here, I can't imagine that you could hope for much better than 9-5 going into Christmas week.
Yeah, it's been fun. We have a lot of fun in our room, so it's pretty.
It's pretty fun, man.
Yeah.
Where's Torrey fit in all this? If he were up here right now, is he?
He be laughing.
Cleats. Yeah, cleats. He'd be sitting here laughing.
But I see you as the ultimate instigator. Am I wrong in that, Marlon?
We all are.
We all are. Like it's like
something.
just pick your day. Like we might just come in and it just might
Jacoby's
be
in
my
that
day.
room too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a crazy room.
Though I guess the one thing I do is, you know where I stand immediately. If we're not having a bad day, they kind of look for me to go ahead and shut the room down and we all leave.
What constitutes a bad day?
What was a bad day? The week before, the game after the bye week. Yeah.
What game was that?
I don't remember. Remember till I come back.
Oh yeah.
What game was it?
The week after the bye week.
I don't remember.
When
who
was it the
played.
meeting, bro?
You got to have amnesia in this business.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Don't remember. That's good that you don't remember. How's calamari, by the way? You're going after that. We got pancakes here.
hold on, slow down.
I can't believe 2 out of the 3 of you have ordered pancakes for dinner at the Ashland Cafe. It's fantastic.
Pancakes.
So thoughts about Houston and this week and where we are. What?
Houston.
Yeah, Houston. We're playing Houston.
Oh,
Well, you said it.
you said Houston. I was like, you mean Houston?
Not Whitney Houston.
No, you said Houston,
Houston.
like with a U, like Houston.
Did I say you?
Yeah, Houston. That's the Baltimore accent.
He did.
No,
huh?
it's not
He
a
said-
Baltimore accent.
He
Let's
said
talk about
Houston.
Houston.
And I was like,
Or
Did
You mean
everybody
my
else have that,
H
or is that just
silent?
us?
he said Houston. Yeah, I was like, huh?
That's not used check. That's Houston. Houston. Is that better?
There we go.
It's
Okay, some thoughts about Houston this week.
Yeah.
J.J. Watt. We're hearing a lot about it. The media's all about it. Sort of wrecking game plans for certain teams.
Not my problem.
Not your problem. I got 3 wide receivers to talk about, a lineman going after it.
Yeah,
What do you guys think when you see a guy that on the defense going out and catching touchdown passes?
What? I mean, yeah, dude. I mean,
Gimmick?
it's cool and yeah, yada yada. But I mean, he's a D lineman. He's not a wide receiver. If he was a wide receiver, he'd be a wide receiver. Just like, bottom line. I mean, I mean, I'd go play corner once or twice. That's cool.
Could you play corner?
I could.
All 3 of you as wide receivers, do you feel like you could play corner?
Man,
I mean, I
I'm
can
good
get
on
burnt.
It's a
that.
hips
Oh.
thing, isn't
Listen,
it?
I
mean,
can
it's
get
different running
burnt. I
backwards,
mean,
right?
I can get burnt any day.
Yeah.
That ain't hard to
I would
do.
definitely jam the guy up before anything. I'm not gonna just let him just run off the line at me. No way.
So when a guy lets you run off the line, that's an invitation. That's a beautiful play that's a perfect play for you. Not getting hit.
Depends on the route.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Just depends on the route.
It does. I mean, if you're running a go route, he doesn't, and he
And he's
backpedals
off, yeah.
and he's off, you're like, oh,
You don't want that.
no.
But you know right away. You know right away when they line up whether you're going to get chipped, whether you're going to get pressured at the line, when they're giving you a little bit of space. Does that
Sometimes.
make you salivate as a receiver when you see space?
Depends on the route.
Depends on the route.
Depends on the route.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
serious.
Okay, well, hey, that's fine, man. I mean, that's why I'm asking you the questions. You guys live it every day. We just watch it. Eat potato chips, drink beer, and yell when you drop the ball, or yell when the ball's not there, when it's overthrown, underthrown. I think fans have a hard time understanding everything that has to go right for it to actually go right in the game, including the other team trying to stop you from making it go right.
Yeah. Fantasy football has helped and hurt our game
How often you get that? Somebody comes up yelling at you about
all the
fantasy.
time. Oh, I need points. What are you going to do for me? I need you to throw. I need you. Yeah, I need you to catch passes. Oh, okay. I just walked in here and I decided I wasn't going to play today. So I just kind of. I'm not the guy you want to yell at in the stands. Because I will fire back.
You have fired back.
I have.
What really upsets you when people yell something?
Depends on the day. Depends on what they say too. So, I mean, a lady here said something to me. I think it was Pittsburgh. She said something, and it's probably mean, but she said something real bad. She was kind of a potty mouth. And so I stopped, I looked at her, and I said, "Are you having twins?"
Ooh.
And she sat back down. Didn't hear from her again.
Are you having twins?
Yep.
Hey,
guy.
this guy right here.
How do you come back from that?
She sat down.
She sat down.
And shut up.
And that was the end of that.
That was the end of
And then
it.
the game starts again. I like that's good.
And then I guess her guy was with her. He stood up, and I went, "You missed your opportunity."
You stood up for her first?
No, he didn't.
nah.
He delayed.
He got an earful in the car.
Yeah.
Why did you stand up for me? Steve yelled at me.
So
I
come
didn't
on.
yell. It
He
was,
said I was having twins.
it was a simple question.
I got Kamar Aiken, I got Marlon Brown and Steve Smith. I'm at the Ashland Cafe. I've lost control of all this. Did you guys, you weren't here. He was eating pancakes in the first segment, and he talked about taking his kid's phone away for 6 months. This is a difficult, I mean, he might want to be his friend, his teammate, but I don't know, man. From a parenting perspective, this is the hanging judge here.
6 months for what?
That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
what
know. He
happened?
didn't tell me that. He didn't.
It's personal.
Punishment.
Okay, I
It
got
was
you.
punishment.
Understand.
He
It must
tried.
have been real bad.
He
If
tried.
it's punishment,
I mean,
It must have
6
been real
months
bad.
is like,
But see, they know me, so like
Yeah.
for me to hear, for them to hear that, they're like, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
it would have to be
Steve,
something
the
bad for
dictator.
him to do that, though.
that's like a mortal sin,
That's you,
not
bro.
like.
What?
You're a dictator, bro.
You know?
He is a dictator. Even Cuba got in line with the United States here. Today, that all happened. We're all going down to Havana. I tell you, have some Cuba Libres. I'll tell you that right now. You know about that? You like these world? You ever been to Cuba?
Nah,
You don't want to go?
No.
no,
No, I ain't good on
I'm
that.
good.
No way.
Well, anybody from South Florida, Kamar's like, no, we don't do that down
Kamar Haitian.
I'm not Haitian, first off. Let's just get that
You not,
straight.
you not Haitian?
No, my background is Jamaican, though.
there. Oh, you're from Jamaica.
Same people.
Family.
Family. Good food there
Haitian,
now.
Jamaican.
Great. It is totally two different things.
Bruh. Y'all close enough, right?
Do you have like Jamaican, seriously, a holiday for Christmas? Do you have like a Jamaican food? They bring like some ackee and saltfish, some all
Yes.
that good stuff?
I see you've been to Jamaica a lot,
Some
huh?
cocoa
Hey, yo,
bread?
I really like Jamaican food, though.
Yeah, we do.
Jamaican food's
I
the
know.
best.
Why not?
Nobody cares what you like.
Bro, you sleep. Jamaican food's dope.
Jerk pork, little jerk chicken, right?
Yep.
You do curried goat, or you don't go that far?
I don't eat that.
No. I'm just checking. I don't eat that. I don't know if you're all with ackee and saltfish, callaloo,
I just tried that for the first time this off season.
ackee and saltfish. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
You're not even a real Jamaican.
Yeah, I was born
know-
here. My parents are from Jamaica.
He already said he's from Miami.
Bruh. He's from Florida. That's where
I
he's
eat
from.
Florida food.
He's from the South. We're just gonna label him from the South. Southern
See,
guy.
this is what we do. We just
He don't even know where he's from.
I don't know if I'm entertained or revolted, but somewhere in between. I mean, I'm okay.
we just we're just combative.
You
towards
were
each other.
really like concerned when I invited these guys tonight, right?
No.
I got a question for you though.
Go ahead.
What 3 countries make up North America?
What 3 countries make up
It's not a
North
trick
America?
question or nothing.
It's not a trick question.
Just answer it.
Let's go with Canada, United States, and well, Mexico's in Central America,
Yeah.
but it's sort of but there's a whole bunch of countries
Yeah.
there that are north of South America.
Here we go. Good job.
That's what I like to hear.
You're
But
smart.
I mean,
You're a smart guy.
you could probably throw like Nicaragua in there. You probably could throw Panama in there because it's north of South America. It's Central America,
Okay. All right.
but that's still part of the North American continent.
All right.
Because like
I got the gist
Panama,
of it.
they drilled a hole through Panama and everything north.
So you gonna do me that way?
I just asked him a question.
Put your microphone on.
I was coughing.
You're the guy who likes to talk all the time.
No, I don't.
You didn't have anything to say all of a sudden.
No, I was giggling.
Did they give you a hard time about?
Oh,
Continental
my
Divide?
answer was classic today.
Very classic.
It was classic. I was like, no, it can't be Mexico. You need a passport to get there. They were killing me.
That has nothing to do with the question, but okay.
They were killing me.